Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Pocket Sand. Hey, Betty Down Boot. Hey, Nikki X. Let's see who else is here. Shot of Poison. Shalama. Shalma. Something however you pronounce your name. Molly Lollipops. Hippie Sissy. Oh, she was here. Blues Girl. Auntie Side Eye. Kelly Cares. Out of the Shadows with Ginger. Scoot with Barb. Oh, goodness, she got plenty of happy birthdays. She'll be here in just a second. She was just she's working on her phone, getting over here now, so she'll be here in just a minute. Pocket, what's VR mean? VR is a virtual reality headset. It's a virtual reality headset, Betty. My son got one for Christmas, and it's you put it on and you play games. It's like you're in the real time world of these games. I mean, or you can do games, you can do roller coasters, you can do all kind of things on it. But he got one for Christmas, and I uploaded a couple short videos on my channel of him playing the VR. It was kind of funny, and so that's what the VR is. Hey, Green Eyes, how are you doing? Good to see you. I got your email. Just let me know whenever you're ready, girl. Pocket saying you had to Google it and find out what it was too. Well, now y'all know. They come out with something all the time. These video games and stuff. It's always something kids play with, and they come up with something different all the time. I don't know what it's going to be next. Here she comes. Happy birthday!
Hello, I gotta close out my YouTube. Is it echoing?
Not really.
Yeah,
I can hear her
it
staticky
is.
a little bit. Not really.
Wait, hang on. Oh,
You got a lot of birthday wishes over here.
how's that?
It's a little bit better.
Thank y'all very much. I'm 58 today. I made it, y'all.
She made it to her
Most of the
58th
women in my
birthday.
family doesn't make it past 57.
Well,
What? I didn't think I was gonna be here, did I?
no, you didn't think you was.
I sure didn't. There was for a little while. I didn't think I was gonna live. I really didn't think I was going to, and I'm just so thankful to be here today. Oh. My freaking something happened to my arm when they did that surgery. It is beet red. I'm talking red, and it is hurting like you wouldn't believe. It's hurting like before I broke it. I mean, like when I broke it, it's hurting worse than that. And my daughter-in-law called and she said maybe it's a front coming in, and we're getting a cold front that's supposed to come through here. So, and the other night when it started to rain, it started hurting real bad. Oh God, girl, I don't know if I can handle this. Oh Lord, I can't even bend my fingers. It's horrible. And then I went. Let's see. Okay, I got me some no bake cookies for my birthday. I got those for my own birthday.
Oh, oh, Green Eyes, I didn't get those photos yet. I hadn't got those yet from you. I went and looked to make sure I hadn't got not. I hadn't got those yet.
Hello, shot of poison. Hello, let's see. I'm totally right. Hello, Will Blossom.
Hello,
Let's
Willow
see
Blossom.
who else in here. And hello, Betty Damn Boot and Green Eyes. I haven't seen Green Eyes in so long. I mean, I have in here, a few times, but I mean in chat. We used to be in chat together all the time. Hello, Blues Girl. Nikki X, hello. Thank y'all for saying happy birthday. Retro just saying happy birthday to me, y'all, over there. And I told them to come over here when they got done. When she
Okay,
got
Green
done with
Eyes.
her, when she got done with her live, to come over here. So I figured that.
Hey, Kelly Cares. Good to see you. We do have now. We got memberships now at 99 cents, y'all. If y'all would like to join memberships too, they're also 99
Yeah.
cents. cents. We got one lowered down to 99 cents.
I know, because we only had like 2 people, and we felt really bad because we only got 2 people. I see everybody else has all got these green people all through their chat, and I'm like, well, we don't have any.
But it
Like,
won't let you buy when you go to buy memberships. You got to buy the $4.99 for one membership instead of 99 cents. That's what I don't. Maybe you have to just have the 99 cents in order to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't buy 99-cent ones.
Unless you
But
just got the only tier.
did you figure out how to give R10 away?
No.
You haven't figured that out yet?
No.
I'll try to figure it out tomorrow. Because I think you gotta do it from the computer, Alex said.
Well, I looked on the computer and I didn't see it.
You push where it says gift memberships, and you push that, and it'll show you that we can give them away.
Well, I'll look, but maybe you can find them where I didn't find them. I don't know.
Okay, I'll see. Gosh, I went to Walmart. Oh, okay, we went to Dairy Queen and got 2 shakes, right? 2 pineapple shakes. Did you know that was $13? I about fell out of the car.
I know they're high. They're expensive, especially for Banters.
But you go into fast food, I remember you get them for $1.15 each. I mean, $13. Come on, God, that is just highway robbery. It doesn't cost them that much to make them things.
Green Eyes, I did get those photos. I'm sorry, I did get them. One of them, well, let me see. I got them. There's four pictures. I hope that's right. I just now seen them popped up. I didn't see it a while ago. I don't know why I didn't see it, but I do got it. You just resent that email. Okay. Well, I'll get it again then, but that's fine. I just now seen that I got it.
The email?
Yeah, from her. Okay. Yes, 4 pictures. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, maybe that's him. I'm looking in my coat pocket, trying to find my glasses.
A few weeks ago, I paid almost $9 for a milkshake. Ridiculous. Where in the heck did you drink a milkshake for $9 at?
I'm telling you.
Special for $9 for a milkshake.
And it's a medium. I mean,
it's cheaper to make your own milkshakes at home.
Huge, yeah. It don't cost them that much. I worked at Brahms. It don't cost that much to make a milkshake. You know how much it costs to make a soft drink? A carbonated soft drink? It costs 3 cents. You know how much we're paying? A fortune. Yeah, that's the cost. Fountain drinks cost nothing.
Your day.
Pure profit. What?
It costs 3 cents back in your day?
No, it's now. That's what it costs now.
Oh. Well, so, did you ever speak to Alex again?
Yeah, I talked to her. She said that y'all get with her, and she said I asked her about today, and she's like, because she was so busy today, and she's like, yeah, call me later and let's try to do it. She was so busy up until just a few minutes ago, and then I told her that I would okay. I told her that I would call her and get with her, and we'll put aside time.
Okay.
When she don't have nothing going on her channel, and she's not doing that the Montgomery trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Montgomery trial. See, that's what's so bizarre about me starting to do true crime back up again, is because I was interested in Letitia's case, of course, but these cases that are coming up that are going to trial now are the cases that me and her and everybody covered back then. So we've already touched on it. We've already done some of it a little bit together and already, talked about it and stuff. So for our cases to come to trial now is like amazing. Um, that
Welcome, Music City Mom, too. Welcome, Bracket Gaming.
Jennifer Dulos, that one. Um, they've got that trial, and then the Montgomery trial. That's another one that's everybody's just been sitting on the edge of their seat over this, because there's still no body yet. So, but yeah, it's just amazing that. But he pled guilty, so I think the trial's over with. So I think she won't be as busy a couple of days, maybe, so we can grab her. So we'll do that. But we're still going to come on here and talk about it anyway um, tomorrow, no matter if she is here or not, because we've got to cover the case. So, and Mama knows best. She wants to talk about it a little bit tonight. So she's got a lot of stuff on her mind about that she wants to get out.
Yeah,
So
I've been really infatuated with that Kansas City case where the three men got frozen in the snow. Well, they froze in the snow. I've been
yeah,
watching everything on there, and I've even went as far as watching them do the psychic readings on it because I was so into everything.
and believe me, and Alex does that too. She likes to listen to psychics and stuff.
Who
Um,
pled guilty? Who are they talking about?
oh, he pled guilty.
Who
Uh,
did?
the Montgomery dad, he pled guilty for
Oh, did
killing that
he
little
tell
girl.
where the body was at?
No, I don't.
Oh,
He's not. See, they don't even got him up on murder charges yet. They've got him on for getting rid of the body because they know he did that. He admitted to that, but he ain't gonna tell where it is. I mean, he hadn't told where it is yet or nothing. Hadn't said a word. He got a lawyer, and he's weird. He thought he was gonna beat this, but he thinks he's gonna beat the murder charges.
he
But
got 30 years just for gun robbery or guns and all that kind of crap.
yeah, did they? Oh, he gave him 30 years.
Yeah, that's what I heard today.
Yeah, well, they probably gave him maximum sentence because they know that he's fixing to be charged with murder too.
Yeah.
We think he's going to try to blame it on his girlfriend, probably, but we don't know. Opening statements are tomorrow morning because they had something come up,
Thank you,
and
April Showers.
so opening statements are tomorrow morning. Thank you guys.
She said, Brother
Y'all,
Justice, I can't stay, hon. I'm dealing with the situation, but I wanted to wish you a very blessed birthday. God bless you.
thank you. I appreciate that. Who's that?
April Showers.
She's probably going to pray for somebody. And I tell you what, that girl, I can tell when she prays. I can tell y'all. I can. That girl's got something about her. I'm telling y'all. When they went after her, that how nasty they were going after her. That just made me sick. And they said something about her praying. I was like,
Has, he,
who in the
has anybody been watching the Kansas City Chief fans that died? The three men that died in the snow. Has anybody been following that case?
I think Betty and I think Green Eyes might have been in here. We talked about it a little bit, but Betty's the only one that was in here. We talked about it. Shot of poison, and they should have. Did they hear a replay so they can get caught up in pocket sand? We told all the ones that's regulars in this channel that they got to do this for MKB. They got to go get caught up on that case so they'll know we can talk about it.
I've been watching some of the sales of Christiane and shot of poison. Yeah, Christiane is she's always doing them sales. She does pretty good on them sales.
I saw a shot of poison over there.
Yeah.
Those shot of poison. That's just way out of my league. I'm too old to want. I'd go buy me some green before I go buy me a person like that. I mean it. I really would. I mean, I wouldn't spend that. You know what I mean? I'm just so old that I am not into high end junk like that. I'm just saying that to look at somebody walking down the street, you'd have to go and look inside the thing to see if the label's this way and that way to see if it's even real and
Yeah,
stuff.
nurses and
I
stuff.
mean, yeah, it's for younger people. I mean, 30 something, I was real into that stuff. You know, in that Coach bags, I think those things are so ugly. But when I was 30, I had to have one. My friend, she got me one. I don't remember where
Pocket
she.
sells purses, clothes, I mean handbags, anything really. She's got just about everything over there.
I
It's
think she
really
got the kitchen sink. I think she'd sell the kitchen sink. I don't know what. I thought she was just selling, the extras that she had in her closet, and then all of a sudden she started having a regular sale every week.
Oh,
Well,
I've
I
been
don't
following
know.
the Kansas City Three, and then Molly says she's been following the Kansas City Three. That's good, girls.
Good.
I've been very interested in that. I can't wait to find out what Jordan is got to say after he gets out of rehab.
See, that's what I'm like. That's what I'm like in wing. I'm in just in limbo because that's what I'm waiting on him to get out. I mean, because you got to find that he's the key to it all. He's the one that's going to put it together for us. And
Yeah, and
then
then
if he don't say anything, we're screwed, man. I'm telling you, we gotta go. I mean, we'll probably never know the truth. We better know it. I hope they can tell the story. I hope he tells what really happened, and I hope they can put it together as good as possible.
yeah,
The other friend that was there that can tell him up till midnight.
yeah.
He can tell him what went on up until midnight, but he got a lawyer too. So is he going to be truthful? Are they going to lie?
Well,
Like,
both of their stories, went together and everything with as far as what they're saying and stuff.
yeah.
Um, basically, somebody's got to admit who bought the drugs. That's what it is. Who's
Hmm.
going to admit that they bought them?
Well, I think he made them. I don't think that nobody brought them. Nobody
He's a
brought them.
scientist, but they said that he's a chemist, but he's not a chemist. He's a scientist, but I don't know if he made them or not. That's just
But
what the guy said on the street.
he's a yeah, but he's a chemist too. He
He said
knows
that he
he
wasn't a
knows his way
chemist.
around that.
I don't know. Um, I
Because
just
they're doing research on medication is what they're doing research on at the
yeah,
HIV lab thing. Because I looked it up, mostly
yeah,
medications, and if it's that, he's got to be some kind of chemist.
yeah.
He's got to know his way around. If he's not a chemist, he knows his way around it anyway.
But what? Either he got hold of some bad stuff, or he made some bad stuff, or something.
He made it too strong. That's what I think. I think it was a mistake. It was just an accident. I think he accidentally made it too strong. Didn't realize he had it that strong. I think that's what the screw up was. I think or you know what? Or he could have been in the. This is what I was thinking because the way the families of those boys were talking and stuff, and the acquaintances that hung out, they said that these guys, those 4 guys, were best friends, and he was a friend, but he stood off to the side, and
They
he
went to
was
high school together.
right, and he wanted to be as close to them as they
Yeah,
all were close, but he wasn't.
yeah,
He didn't fit in right, and so I
yeah,
guess he probably I don't know. He could have been jealous and off them all. They could
yeah.
have made.
Any of them could have brought it. We don't know for sure who brought it. We
Right.
got bad feedback. You ain't got your YouTube turned on.
No, I don't have it turned on. You in mute when you talk.
Maybe
I
it'll
can't.
work. Try it.
Let me see. Let me see. Wait just a minute. Now this phone is screwing up. My husband won't let me borrow his phone tonight. See, on my birthday. Isn't that awful? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, can y'all hear me now? Good. I think it's just whenever when she's not muted is whenever it's. I think it sounds a lot better that way. She's just going to mute whenever she's not talking. I guess broken. I think that's what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. Um, I think you guys know more than he's told the police about it because he's scared of getting into trouble. He turned himself into rehab soon as they came and found the men. He's done moved out of that house and packed everything up, moved out, and then went to rehab. So he's not really talking to nobody but his lawyer right now, and his lawyer ain't really saying much. He ain't saying nothing about the drugs. I know that much. When they come up saying something about the drugs, he says he don't have no comment on the drugs. So I don't know if he brought them or one of the other three guys might have brought something to the party with them, you know. But they're saying a lot of people think it was Jordan because he's a scientist, a chemist, or whatever he is, and he's been known to make drugs in the past for his friends, so to make them feel better. So they think that he done something. I don't know. That's just hearsay, though. That's just so I really don't know. But he's in rehab because he does got a problem, and he's figured out. You know, he lost his three friends. He got to do something. Broken, what do you think about it?
I keep turning my microphone off. I keep turning it off and on. Well, I mean, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait till he gets out of rehab. Cause I mean, he's smart. He went and checked himself in rehab, and they're saying that he was evicted. I didn't know he was evicted. I just saw he moved out and went
I
into
thought he
rehab
just moved out too.
because it was a rental house.
Yeah,
And
I didn't hear that part.
let's see, what did Pocket Sand say?
Um, he did MKB. That screams of guilt. Oh, he went to rehab. For him
Mhm.
to move and go to rehab to get a lesser sentence.
Mhm.
In case it comes out he did something. Yeah, I think he did too. I think he
I
got a
think
hold of bad drugs, or he tried to make something himself and done something wrong.
because everybody knows that he made concoctions for his friends to make them feel better, and just that right there, those people willing to testify, they said it to the press, so you know they're going to be willing to get up there and say it again. They've already got it out there,
Yeah,
and so them willing to say that he made concoctions for his friends, that right there is enough to get him in trouble right there. But so if he goes to rehab, that would lessen his sentence if they can, prove that he did make stuff for his friends. They'd have to connect this and say that he made this, but be circumstantial evidence. But they've convicted on that before, and but I think his, I don't know, if he hadn't have went to rehab, stayed in denial, I think he could have said, well, they brought it to us.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But him going in rehab, I mean, he's going to have to say, yeah, he could blame it on drugs, saying that he was addicted to drugs all along, and he could say that it was the drugs that made him not mix it right and stuff. It could be an accident. He's going to go for, could be manslaughter.
Hey, terrible Tricia, thank you.
There's so many levels of all kinds. Yes, thank you, Trisha. I hope you saw my message. Tony, thank you for the. She told me happy birthday.
Crone
But
C, thank you.
but it just, I don't know. It just bugs me to death because it's just so up in the air until he gets out. We got to wait till he talks to somebody.
The autopsy reports hadn't come back yet, Pakistan. They do have the toxicology report came back, and they all had 3 times the legal limit in their body of fentanyl, and then they had THC and
Coke.
cocaine, yeah, in their system.
And I listened to Nancy Grace about it, and there's a lot all the way through there. She had information wrong. I mean, that even in toxicology, she had it wrong.
Oh, really?
And yes, and they're putting that stuff out. Nancy Grace is putting it out. She said the
Wow.
only thing in his system was cocaine and fentanyl. And she said, ask an expert, you know, a chemist and somebody that a scientist like that that worked.
How much it
He
takes.
was a scientist and a chemist. This guy was, and he said that yeah, you could put, like I was saying, you could put that stuff fentanyl in coke if you wanted to.
You can put it in
Like,
anything. You can put it in weed or
right, you put it in anything, but that's just it's putting it in coke is like a would be a weird way to introduce it because coke is like supposed to be an upper like, and then that's a downer, and so that would be weird. But you can put it in coke without detecting it, and you can get it in your body without detecting it in coke.
they
They
lace it.
introduce it.
They
It
lace the marijuana with it too. The
yeah,
fentanyl.
well, that's the best way to introduce it. They said to the public. That's how they first, brought it in so fast. In marijuana, and they were giving and putting it in joints, introducing it like that to kids in joints, and they was buying the joint. And I just think that the fentanyl was in the marijuana they smoked. So for Nancy Grace to leave out the THC, that's leaving out the marijuana, and
She probably didn't think that was
and
really a lot.
she thinks it was mixed with the coke
Yeah,
because the THC wasn't in there. So,
they
that
did
could be,
weigh THC though. The toxicology report
yeah,
said.
yeah. And I don't know if they can. I don't know. Well, they'll know the levels when the official report comes out, the autopsy and all that. That will come with the records of the toxicology, and that will be officially, and it will have everything on there, and that will be released. So we'll know all of the levels. We'll know the levels of THC, the levels of coke. We'll know all that stuff when all that comes out, and that will answer a few more questions.
It's called speedballing, is what Pointer Lover said.
What? Yeah, it's something. What?
It's called speedballing.
Yeah, speedball. Yeah, that when you do an upper and a downer together, it's speedballing. But it's not. I don't think it's not speedballing if you're mixing fentanyl and cocaine together, though.
They said
That,
one was an upper and one was a downer.
yeah, that I don't know if you introduce them together in the input. I don't know if that's speedballing or if it's speedballing you doing it yourself. I mean, like, I don't know. Because I thought you had to do the upper and then the downer, not mix together. Because mixing together is just going to make it do something else. It's going to make it a medium. It's going to, if the Coke is real good, and you know what I mean? It's just according to things. I mean, when you're dealing with drugs, you don't know who did it, you don't know who made it, you don't know the milligrams, you don't know how much this they put in it. You just don't know. It's just so up in the air because different people make it different ways, and then the stuff that you get from the pharmacy is totally different. I mean, most of the street drugs out there is not uh they're not FDA approved. Let me tell you, those
And
pills
while
and
he's in
stuff.
rehab, he can't be arrested in rehab either.
Right, he has to. They're gonna have to wait till he gets out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex was right. I did look into that. They'll wait till he gets out because um, they want
But
him
they're
to have
saying
a
no foul play right now. They're not even looking at him as a uh
right. They're not.
nuisance right
Yeah, they're right. They're not. They won't until the autopsy report comes back and they talk to him. They got to interrogate him, and then the autopsy report has to come back, and then the official toxicology, and ever what he says in the interrogation. They've got to find out, how these men got that in their system, and if they can link someone to it, then they'll arrest them. But no foul. See, it's not. It's not no foul play means that they can't. They don't know how those lethal level. Can't link it up to a source where it come from. The lethal levels. They don't know if they put them in there themselves. They don't know if they knew if they were in there. They have to. They got to answer all those questions before they can arrest someone, or before they can say that it is foul play. They'll say it's foul play first, and then they'll arrest someone. But they
Yeah,
have
it'd be
to.
interesting to see how it turns out, that's for sure.
Yeah, they have to answer the questions first before they can turn the it. not looking like foul play into something, like murder. But they have.
If he bought it, they're gonna go after him for
Mhm.
giving it to them, and they're gonna be looking at who he bought it from too, because
Right.
they could be out there selling it and killing other people, or or not knowing.
Yeah, that'll probably be what they put on the table. I mean, I'm certain if he says that he got it from another individual, he didn't make it. I think that they'll say, okay, well, you either rat on them or you're going down for it. They'll give him a choice. They
Hey,
will.
Alex, she said, "Happy birthday, Broken Justice. Love you."
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm so glad I'm here. Is that Alex Erickson?
Yeah.
I was telling her how busy you are. I said, "Oh my God, she's just so busy." I said, "But we'll grab her and she can do that. She'll do this case with us." But um, she's been looking at. She just fell down the rabbit hole like we do on some of these cases, Alex. And she had some questions. I mean, she wanted to spill some stuff that she saw, and I said she's got so much stuff on the tip of her tongue she's wanting to talk about because this case has just got her intrigued. I mean, she just fascinated with it. I'm glad too. She needs to be. I got caught. I'm still caught up. I went back and got caught up in that doubt case, because it didn't make sense. I mean, I couldn't understand it before, and I couldn't unravel it because it was so freaking much, and I didn't have all the information that they have now, and I just could not figure her out and figure out why she did that. So I just had to leave when the trial. They said she was guilty. I just said, okay, well that's my answer right there. She's guilty. Let's just walk away. I had to walk away from it. And
Well, that's sad about the her phone calls to her daughter. That's what's sad. The way
that's
she talked.
abuse. She's abusing her daughter. Um, instead of instead of thinking about her baby that she gave birth to, is out there all alone, no father, no mother, no income, no one to take
Real
care of her,
sad.
no one to even care. And she is got the nerve to get on the phone and make it worse. And that Aunt Debbie tried to tell her about it, and she don't even give a damn. For
Mm.
she says that she cares about her to her Aunt Debbie and that she's worried about this and that. She's not. When she gets on the phone with her daughter, she would not talk crazy like that if she loved her. There is no way she would put her in any more stress. She would be so concerned about, is she eating? Is she got money? Is she going to school? Is she work? What is she? But she don't care. All she cares about her dumbass, stupid shit she's putting out there. And I've
Mm.
got so many questions about that case. My feet are sticking out of the rabbit hole.
Yep, I've been listening to the phone calls and stuff that Alex has been playing, and it shocked me. I was like, I cannot believe she's
Mhm,
and her daughter knows better than that.
mhm. And um,
There's more.
I mean, y'all go listen to these phone calls because if you're interested in psychology or anything like that, I want y'all to go listen to this woman. And I mean, uh, oh my God, people that's taking psychology, they'll understand a lot of it when they listen to it. But other hand, if you haven't, you know, studied psychology and all that, you go listen to these phone calls. There's some parts, I mean, you just want to freaking roll over the floor laughing your ass off because you're so ignorant. It's just so bizarre, the things that she says. I mean,
Mm.
and Alex, nobody in these are phone calls. Alex and them just got these phone calls. I mean, they're getting them, gradually, all of them. But and these phone calls are ones that nobody's ever heard before. Private calls of hers, and it's
Good.
bizarre. Yeah, I thought it was stuff that we already heard, and that they were just dissecting and trying to understand it. And so when I went over there and heard these phone calls, I was just blown away. I couldn't. I had listened. I've been binge watching everything.
Hey, SK, thank you.
Hi, SK. Sorry, I can't see chat for a second. But yeah, I mean, and Alex, she's so busy. I forgot how much true crime really took up your time. You do have to work on your channel. If you do true crime, you're working hard because you have to you have to stay up with all the latest, and you dissect everything, and you.
What happened? Hello, broken. Well, I don't know if she took something on her phone or what, but she went silent for a minute. Maybe she'll be back in a second. Good memories, Blues Girls. That's a long time ago. Please hit the thumbs up, y'all, if y'all would. And we have 99-cent memberships now. If anybody would like to become a member, waiting on some video calls. This trial is going to be such a busy time for sure. Then processing those calls. Yes, I enjoy listening to the phone calls. That's something I enjoyed listening to because just to see what she says on the phone. She fell asleep. LOL. She fell off. She's got a problem with falling off every time she gets up here. She's falling off. So it's nothing new. Let me drop the link again for her because she might need it again. Did she get another new phone? Yeah, she got a new phone, but it ain't worth the darn either. It shows up $4.99 on your end. It's 99 cents. Go to where the memberships are, and it should be 99 cents because I just looked before I came on here, and they were 99 cents. Let me see. Memberships are, yeah, you can join just for 99 cents. I don't know why you can't buy gifted memberships for 99 cents, but you can join for 99 cents. I don't understand why they're doing that. I'm going to do an open panel about the calls soon. You guys can come give your thoughts if you want MKB. Okay, thank you, Alex. We sure will. I just thought I'd see the 99-cent one. I was looking at gifted. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know why it's not doing it on the gifted one. It's crazy. I'd rather do the 99-cent gifting on there too. That's what I thought. If we added the 99-cent gift, option, it would do the 99-cent one first. But it on the gifting part, it's not doing that. I don't know why. Are you back, girl?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm on his phone. I got his phone now. Sorry. It just shut down.
Blues Girl's a member.
What did Alex say now about the case?
She said, I'm going to do an open panel about the calls soon. You guys can come give your thoughts if you want, MKB.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, those calls just blew me out of the water. That's just purity abuse, is what she's doing to her daughter. She talks like she's got her sense to other people, and then when she gets on the phone with her daughter and acts like she's a crazy lunatic. If I was Hardy, I wouldn't even accept any calls from her. I'd tell her I'd say, I don't even know who y'all are talking about.
Thank you, Blues Girl, for joining memberships.
Oh, she did? Thank you, Blues Girl. How are you?
We got 99-cent memberships.
I was worried about you. I know that you're going through something right now. I mean, I know everything's divided and stuff. It's gonna get better. Everything's gonna get better. We just gotta keep moving forward and try to do something positive. That's all we can do. And they can join in if they want to. But I just can't do this that stuff anymore. It's just crazy. But I know that y'all are all going through a tough time. I know that it's hard. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because you went, when you go quiet, I can't, you're quiet as a mouse. I mean, I don't hear no noise, no nothing. I'm used to hearing noise in your background or somewhere, like a little, and you just went totally quiet. But thank you, Blues Girls, for joining. I appreciate it. We had two members. Alex, it's so funny because I only had two members. Like, we went, as of the other night, Retro Kitten, she joined. We only had one member.
Yeah,
And then
we used to have like 30 something members, and then whenever Broken got sick, it
yeah,
all went down, and then we just hadn't built it back up yet.
yeah, yeah.
So,
I know. I just gradually got sick. My daughter-in-law, she's a nurse, and she's coming. She took a contract. She's a traveling nurse, and she took a contract here in Oklahoma City, so she's going to get to come stay with me 3 days a week. The one from Arkansas,
let
but
me let me.
I have to go up there the 20th to see my doctor to Arkansas, and she's got to stay. She'll be here the 17th to start her job. It's so funny. No.
Oh, shoot. Can't hardly see. I ain't got my glasses on.
Oh, I know. I'm glad you said that because I had mine on my head.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the membership link if anybody. Thank you, SK.
Thank you, SK.
There's the
Alex.
membership link if you need the membership link, Alex. I just dropped it.
Alex, how do you we don't know how to give away the memberships that we have free. I mean they're giving you like 10 a month to give away to people, and we don't know how to do it.
Now I looked on the thing, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, we don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do anything.
Mm.
I have not improved, Alex, from the time. Well, yeah, I have. I'm not as nervous, but my tech skills have not improved at all. I
Thank you,
still have.
Wyoming.
I've got shorts and stuff on my, where she made some butterfly intro for me and stuff. I still got those on my channel from way back, huh?
Well,
Way back.
thank you, Pointer Lover, for a membership.
Oh, thank you, Porter Lover. Why, Alming Adventures. Oh, thank you.
Thank y'all.
That
We
is so
appreciate it.
sweet. Y'all are so sweet.
Thank you,
Now,
Alex Erickson.
see, now I'm gonna have to come up with something really juicy for my members only now, right? And that members only, that thing that they're hiding over there. Don't they show that on the public later? After it, can't the public see it later?
I don't think so.
Or okay.
Not members only.
Oh, so if they get it by a 99-cent member, if I do that, I mean I do it
They
myself.
can, yeah, see it then.
I do it myself, but I'm always, what? I can always count on everybody I do that to. They always stand up there on their panel and go, Broken Justice is a member. You know what I mean? I just want to croak when they do that. Oh, then go what?
If you're going to purchase memberships, and they'll you do it for free.
Okay. See?
She said,
Thank you, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea.
There she is. I know you're walking right into this. See, Andrea? Okay, so you go in like you're purchasing, and they'll let you do it for free. See?
Yeah, and so I guess 10 people can go do it themselves. The way I understand it.
No, you do it. You go in just like you're going to purchase it. And it'll let you do it for free.
I tried that and on my phone, but not you said she said on the computer, but
yeah. Yes, thank y'all very much. That's so exciting to see those members things up there because I'm always, lurking. I always, hey, bitch talks. There she is. I listened to you the other night. I was listening to you, girl.
And, we got 99-cent memberships, bitch talks.
See, bitch talks. See, she talks. I mean, like, she has friends that we don't like, and we have friends that she don't like, and we all get along just great. We know how to leave it at the door.
Yeah.
That's going to be my motto. Leave it at the door. Let's see. Hello, Fruit Fly. She's in here. And Rebel Soul, I didn't know. I don't think I told you hello. Hi, Mark. I didn't even. I still seen Mark.
Yeah, Mark came in earlier and wished you happy birthday.
And where have you been anyway, dude? That's what I want to know. See, I'm real nosy about where Mark goes now. You talking about that? You talking about they say that you can't tell your people where to go? Shoot, I just go see where I go snooping and see where Mark's at. He's on what I'm worried about.
Hey, Jersey, I sent you an email back.
I'm just teasing. I give him a hard time. I see him, so and different people's chats and I'll say, I saw you so and so. It don't bother me where they're at. As long as they're not the one, talking about me, then I don't have a problem. I gotta see it come out of their own mouth.
Yeah,
But,
Rebel
you
Soul
know.
told you happy birthday earlier.
Who? Oh,
Rebel
yeah.
Soul.
Thank you, Rebel Soul. But yeah, I mean,
Mark said he's waiting for the 49-cent special. Can't do phone
Mark,
stuff.
Mark,
Lord,
mm-mm-mm.
what are we gonna do with you, boy?
He's a mess.
I
He's
don't
a
know what
mess.
we're gonna do with you.
I thought that was a hidden rule. All mods had to be, top tier payers.
Jen says
That's
she loved her Tumblr.
who
That's
did?
Jen and
Oh,
Jersey. Whenever
oh,
she
good. Oh, yeah. She
she
got
said she
one.
loved it.
I'm telling you, Will, I loved it. Mine. I love mine pieces. I mean, I just couldn't believe how well they hold things. I just couldn't believe that ice that morning. I got up and it was still in there. That was bizarre. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that. Because I'm always bitching, about, you have these products and they advertise them, but no product has ever done exactly what they say it's going to. I get it home and it doesn't do it, and I'm just like, throw it to the side. I'm like, you know what? When are we ever going to get a product that does what it says?
Oh, thank you, Wyoming.
It's real upsetting. Like I bought,
Andrea, leave my Mark alone.
I bought this a battery operated, spin thing. You clean your tub and all that, so you don't have to bend over in your tub and all that. Well, they sent it to me from Shein, right? Well, the plug-in to charge it is from China. They don't have the same plugins that we do, so I can't charge it. And I'm just like, what in the God's name was they thinking? When they just you have to have something to charge it up. I hadn't even charged. I hadn't even bothered with it. Crazy. Mm. All these stupid products out there. I just wish one of them. Because you see those commercials I've seen on TV. I love the commercials. I just wish the products would just do the same thing that it says. That would just be so wonderful. It would. I
Here's
used
my
to use.
Mark. I staked the claim on him a long time ago. Not today, Andrea. Not today, darling.
Andrea, I think you need to back the hell up now. I don't even know what y'all even thinking here. Mark's always been mine. He's always gonna be mine, and there ain't nothing y'all can do about it. See?
It's too hot to golf in Arizona, Mark. You don't need to go over
Yeah,
there.
you don't want to live there, and she
You
won't
don't.
move,
Yeah,
and
you
she
don't
won't
want to go to
move. So you
Arizona.
don't want to date Andrea. You don't want to date Andrea because that's too hot there.
It's hot. It's hot over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Wyoming now, she lives in a pretty place.
Mm,
We want it. We're like, you can't date her because you can't live there. You can't move there. We're sitting here telling him.
mm,
And I mean, you only can have it one day. You have to pay us to go out with Mark. And
mm.
then, you know, it's very complicated what we're running over here. And Rebel Soul's single too, see?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we do. I know we do need more men in here, don't we? You know
Yeah,
what you know what I was gonna do? When I first started my channel, Alex, it's so funny because I think I told Alex about this. I was going to have like almost all male mods, because I had Cement Shoes and I had Mark. They were my first two, and then Alex, of course, her and those friends, I made them mods, but I thought I could get her up more men, but shoot, I don't know where they're at. Now I
mm,
am going to ask shoot, Rabbit Dog to come over and cover that Boone case with me. There's another guy. Everybody likes the way he talks. But there's not, I mean, there's not really any men around. There's, let's see, what is his name? What is that dude's name? Oh, he thinks what is it he goes by? I don't know. His name has something to do with facts. I don't know what it is. Weird. What is his name?
I
The
don't
one I
know.
was telling you about. Not Lauren, but he has another name.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of it. We talk about him every day. The one that just talks tall tales. The one I said that when he did that prison thing, I didn't like it.
I don't know.
He did that prison story.
Mm.
Oh my god, I can't even think of the name. I can't believe I can't. Anyway, he's after Robbie. He wants Robbie, I think, or like him. One of them. So he's not really, I don't know, man material.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because he's so such a, I don't know, I mean, what would you call it? I mean, he's just real dainty. I mean, if you blew on him, he'd probably fall over. So I can't think of, I don't know, positively something. Lauren, I don't know. And then I know you know who I'm talking about. His name's Bill.
Thank you, Mark.
His name's Bill. What'd Mark do?
He said, Mama is from Tennessee. She's the only 10 I see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Just move over, ladies.
Yeah,
You have to
whatever.
wait.
Hi, Ginger. There's Ginger.
Hey, Ginger.
Look, 65% of gingers is men. Well, are you going to bring some over here, Ginger? Because we need some men over here. See, brutally honest. Thank you, Molly. There you go.
Oh, Lord.
Brutally honest. He's male, but not really. I mean, well,
He's not really
he's a
male
he,
chauvinist pig.
he's not very nice, and plus he talks like a girl. So I'm sure he's just not. I don't know. But we do need to get some more going. Yeah, rebel. I know, and ugly on top of it. I mean, you not ugly. I don't know about outside. I haven't seen it. Don't care. But inside. So that wouldn't even because I have seen some. Uh, like Robbie. I mean, can be real positive and pleasant to look at. But when you get into nasties like that, I mean, even when Robbie's nasty to people, he's not very pleasant to be looking at. It just
Oh,
does something
gosh,
to him.
Rebel, you made me spit my drink out.
What'd she say?
I
Mom, what'd
think
she
she
say?
said
Rebel?
he's gay.
Oh, well, I don't want to say. I don't want to say anything because he'll get offended no matter what we say. So I have to be careful what I say about it. Oh, oh. We're all crying and raging about what, Alex? The what happened today in court? The court thing.
Oh, no.
So what happens now is it's over with, right, Alex? So there ain't no more court, right? And then I mean, they're going to try. I mean, she'll come up now for court, right? Because they got him on the body thing, but they gave him 30 years. That's a lot. See, y'all, they thought there was going to be a long uh, court, but they haven't got him on the murder charges yet, right? I guess that's going to come up. Y'all ought to go over there and watch on these Letitia stock calls, the new ones that she got, because they're hilarious. They're bizarre, but they're so bizarre. People are, but people in Alex's chat, all the girls and everything and guys. I mean, they talk back. You ought to see they have you rolling over on the floor laughing. I had tears rolling down my face the other day when I was in there because they just kept popping off stuff about Letitia. Because you know what? Instead of making fun of each other and downing each other and going after each other, you know what they're focusing their energy on? They are making fun of a bad person.
Yeah, that's
They
what
are.
I told you, Broken. He got 30 years for the weapons charge, not for murder trial.
Right.
He hasn't even faced a murder trial yet.
That's what I said. They haven't even charged him for murder yet.
Yeah.
I said that was for all that other stuff
The
that
weapons
he got.
and stuff.
Yeah, the weapons charge. Didn't he get charged in the body? Something to do with the body? Moving it?
I don't know about that.
Messing with evidence?
Mm.
Oh. Yes, well, I mean, you need to check out her channel. I mean, it's really cool. She's got also, it's called, Molly, I love you. Can you go get, Alex's, channel? She's got two of them. Real Talk with Alex, I think, Real Talk with Alex. And then she has, okay, opening statements to what now? To the murder trial? Because I thought he pled guilty. So if he pled guilty, there's still a trial going on? I'm so confused.
I didn't know he pled guilty.
Dogman and paranormal stuff. Oh yeah, going covering that stuff. Yeah, that doesn't interest people. Oh, thanks, Fruit Fly.
Fruit Fly got it for you, Molly.
Okay.
Oh well, Molly got it too. Another one.
But they focus, their energy on the bad person, and they make fun of the bad person, and they vent on this bad person, and so they don't go out there and lashing out at everybody. You know what? It's fun. I mean, they have a good time in chat. It's a good time. And this one girl, Michelle, she just killed me. I have to talk about this. People were gifting memberships, and one person gifted and another person gifted, and Michelle didn't get one. She goes, "No, maybe next time," And she was so disappointed. So Alex and somebody else gifted, trying to give it to her, And then and so Alex went in and finally gifted it, and it hit her name, and she was one. And then last night in Melissa's, they were doing the same thing. It was really funny. But they get to making fun of the Letitia because she's just off the rocker, y'all. You want to go hear something that is so bizarre. She said that they came in and took her intestines, and she was waiting for them to bring them back so that she could eat a Pop-Tart. Now, y'all, you don't think that ain't some weird crap? She's crazy, Lynn, I swear. So has she filed her appeal yet, Alex?
Did you read what she just said?
What?
She said, "Thanks, very sweet. Yes, he only conceded guilt to half of the charges, but he didn't plead guilty on it. He just acknowledges and admits he did it, abuse of a corpse and falsifying evidence."
Okay, so that's what he's going to trial on, is abuse of corpse and falsifying evidence. Isn't that awful? But he won't tell. But he hasn't told where she's at. I mean, that's how can you not tell where your daughter's at to bring her home?
But she probably ain't nothing now after he bought all that stuff he was going to use to cover it up. But she probably nothing.
What? Oh, she said that I wasted my birthday wish asking me to get links. Molly. Oh my Lord. I'm so glad to see Ginger back. Yeah. I don't know. I just get into and murder second degree. Oh, yeah. Really? Okay, yeah. Gotcha. So they're not going first degree. That's bizarre. And he's not going to tell where her body's at? I mean, how can they not tell where her body's at? Wonder why the murders and stuff, some of them go to their grave and they'll take where they put the bodies of these people.
He beat her to death in the back seat of the car.
Really?
The way I understood it, he beat her to death. I don't see how a father could do that to a daughter anyway. She wet her pants or something, and he beat her to death.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they are sickos, Molly.
Shit.
I mean, it is sick. And, I have seen the aftermath of children that have been abused so severely that they're in institutions now and they can't even function. because they were so severely beaten.
Somebody that she
And,
looked up for and
mhm.
thought that they cared about her and stuff. And one who
And why didn't they? People, even family members, offered money to them for her to get her out of that. Why didn't they take it? Why didn't they just let somebody have her that would love her? I just don't get it. Yep, MKB according to Kayla, but he is going to have a different
different
story.
story.
It seems. I bet he's going to blame her and say he was gone.
No.
Wicked stepmom, you know, because he knows that she turned on him, so he's going to turn on her. It's the way they do. I mean, and the cops will get them in those interrogation rooms, and they'll have one friend in one room and one friend in another room, and they'll tell one of them, that friend's already told on you, so you might as well tell on him. And so it makes that one mad, so he does. He spills it because he really believes that he told on him, and come find out nobody talked. That's what's funny. Adam is going to blame Kayla. I think he's going to. That's really what I believe he's going to do. Blame her. Because he went in the courtroom with such a um, attitude. That attitude, and then he didn't even show up for court today. Did you hear about that?
Mm-mm.
Alex has got so many cases going on right now. I'm surprised she don't hang herself upside down. I'd be
Yeah,
getting
she
the
keeps up
cases
with
so
everything.
confused, huh?
I don't see how she keeps up with everything in her head.
Mm, I don't either. I'd be getting them mixed up. I'd be going on people's panel and talking about something that another case that I was supposed to be talking about, and yeah, it'd be hard because they're working together, all of them over there, and they do support each other, and they work together on each other's channels to grow them and make them really good. And I forgot how much time consuming it is a case. One case can get time consuming. You ought to see the notebooks I have of notes that I took on cases.
Good night,
These
Alex.
cases. Good night, Alex. Thank you for being here. You're so sweet. You are. You're so sweet. And I'll get with you so you can do the case with MKB so you can talk about it. But yeah, I mean, when does he get out of rehab? As soon as he gets out of rehab, we'll have a lot more information. That's when it's going to
Yeah,
really tell us something.
yeah.
And the autopsy, when it comes back, that'll tell us, put some more things into perspective. But I went on there and I tried to listen to Laura, and Laura, she tells the story of it being so out there. So I mean, I heard them on a news station too tell the same story about calling other people over there to help him move the bodies, and that is just so ludicrous. Who would do that? One of them guys so big, he was huge. Take two or three of them, move him dead weight. I just white chocolate binge. She's on a white chocolate binge. I stay on I stay on all kinds of binges. I eat constantly junk. What not? Good night, Alex. I will. I'll call you. I will. We'll figure this out. I know you're busy. See, me and MKB, I call her once and she's like, I'm bored. I'm bored. She don't have nothing. And then Alex, you call her and she's like racing around here and there trying to get everything done. They go on each other's channel and see their share, like Melissa J will have it on her channel one night, and then Ward Case Day, she has it on her. Jen Lou, she has it on hers channel, and then Alex has it on hers, and then ATS News, I think they're doing something together, and then all of a sudden the the Montgomery case popped up in the middle of the Letitia thing, so. And you can't. I mean, you can't drop one to start the other one, so you have to start the other one while you're doing the one. So,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes there's cases like I would go like Leave It to Beaver that was in here the other night. She does different cases different days, and she was coming on every morning or afternoon. It was afternoon, I think, every afternoon, and she would have a different case up there, or there would be some she was real passionate about, and and she would know the family or something, and she would cover one more in one day, but she covered a lot of different cases, and I didn't see how she kept up with all that. But they're pretty good at the computer too. I think all of them are. I'm not. See, Alex used to she did everything from my computer for me because I couldn't do it, and now MKB she does it. It gets on my nerves. I'll break stuff because it gets on my nerves. Things just I'm not. I don't have patience, and I don't have the desire to learn either because I'm not interested in it. It's not my thing, and I just don't see it being productive. I think something's productive when you go, hey computer, make me something, my dinner right here in front of me, and it does.
Mhm.
you know, because I don't know, because you have to when you're teaching yourself, you have to go around and around in a circle. It seems like all the red tape and everything to get what you want, and it's just so I don't know how to explain it. MKB enjoys doing that. Like intros and stuff. She needs to get in there and start doing intros. I think she'd be good at it. Over time, you get better.
She didn't die from a hot to the head, in my opinion.
What?
I was reading Mark comment. What's he talking about?
What do you say? Let's see. Why do they always want me to make out what you're trying to talk about? Because I guess because he's old. Mark's old.
Mm-hmm.
Or me and Mark's close the same age. I'm 58 today, Mark. From a hot hit to the head, in my opinion. She didn't die from a hit to the head. She didn't. Who didn't? Who's he talking about? She.
I don't know.
Or he didn't die from a hit to the head.
She didn't
They
die,
messed up her body to cover up.
in my opinion.
Okay, well, I gotta find out who he's talking about. Who's the victim, Mark? I need to know that. You know who you're talking about, the victim on
Is it the
that one.
case we was just talking about? The murder, was it Murdoch trial or something?
Well, he's got a laptop she hadn't used in months. I use my phone, and I hadn't even charged my laptop. I say I'm going to.
Yeah,
You asked
Andrew's
her if
birthday
your
is
birthday is
February the
2 weeks.
22nd.
Oh,
Hers.
yeah, yours is 2 weeks from now, isn't it, Andrea? Okay, I'll have to try to remember that. Because you're a Pisces and my husband's Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
And so are you, MKB.
Yep.
Y'all are all three Pisces. But yeah, I mean, the laptop, oh my God, it just takes you so, yeah, if you want to learn something, you sit down there, you're going to be there for 2 or 3 hours minimum. And I tried to order my glasses online through this website the other night, and my doctor's the one that gave me where I to order them through, right? And I was there 4 hours trying to order. And then when I went to go place my order, it knocked it all out and I had to start all over. And you don't think that I almost threw that stinking phone plumb through the earth? I swear to God, I got so mad.
I think that's
Girl,
who it is, Mark.
what?
The
Rebel
case
Soul
you're talking about.
219. Is that your birthday?
When is Nikki's birthday?
I'm telling y'all, everybody that's born in February is wonderful people. See, you'll see. The most person. Okay, the person that I have seen that has the most wonderful personality is Leos. Leos are like laid back, just sweet as can be, just go with the flow. No, broken. My ex was born in February. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Blues Girl. Well, he probably okay on things like that, Blues Girl. I say they were not supposed to be born in February, but accidentally they got born. They went into labor with them, prematurely or too late, and they shouldn't have been born in February, but they were.
Mm.
I know, Molly. Well, I meant like I don't know. They're loving. Leos are just, when they love something, they really love it. And the laid back part, I mean, like, they don't, it takes a lot to get them angry, and they don't let things sweat
Is
them
that
so
your
much.
husband?
But it's huh?
Is your husband Leo?
He is a Pisces.
Oh, that's right. What am I thinking?
Me and my husband, Pisces and Aquarius is not supposed to be together at all. They're not supposed to make it at all. Seriously, they don't do well. So in January, I said, well, okay, this is 26 years I've been with him, so I guess we've done all right. Even if even if we decided to make it quit now, we made it. I mean, we Pisces and Aquarius made it 26 years together. Uh, I don't believe in Starcraft either. I just say it because everybody else is into it. But just because I read this stuff, and say it's not, you know what I mean. I don't believe in Starcraft. Mark, I don't. You know what? Me and Mark has the same beliefs, y'all. I hate to tell you, I hate to break this down. I hate Mark. I'm sorry. I should probably not tell this. Me and Mark have the same beliefs in everything. I'm telling y'all. When it comes down to it, we don't. We make people mad sometimes. We almost got kicked out of Zab Girls. But I'm telling you what, I was laughing so hard that night. Mark's the one that had to explain to Zab Girl because I couldn't even type anymore. I was laughing so hard. But yeah, we almost got kicked out of there because she had a paranormal girl on the panel, and they were talking about paranormal stuff. And there was several in the chat that was paranormal that had channels, right? And I was talking. I mean, after that, I talked to one about coming to our channel, but it was funny because me and Mark started making fun. I'm saying that we were going to start a ghost busting business, and it was like, who you gonna call and stuff like that. He was like, and we were the only two that didn't believe in ghosts in Zab Girls chat. We were the only two, and but we got so rowdy, me and Mark going back and forth teasing about it, that one of the mods almost blocked us. And Zab Girls, no, they're okay. They're just teasing, because we were bored because they was talking about ghosts and stuff and showing footage of ghosts, and we don't believe in that. So we just started teasing, and that's when we met, wasn't it, Mark? That night we met. That was the night we met, and we almost both got kicked out. And so he followed me right on it. Well, to Alex's one night. I seen him in Alex's. And then he went to my channel, and then I put my chains on him. I hadn't let him loose yet, y'all. I know Zab loves Mark. But see, I was getting up on her panel too at that time, Mark. Remember? Right before that, I had quit, but right before that, I was getting up on her panel. And so she knew who we were. So that was good that she knew who we were and we didn't get kicked out, but we almost did. But it was funny because she did have quite a bit of people in there that night, and we were really poking hard. But we went even to Alex's channel that day. Remember the day when you showed up in Alex's? Because I hung out in just Alex's back then, and Leave It to Beavers. And Mark come in there, and we started talking about ghosts and stuff like that, saying we didn't believe in it, and we was going to start our business, and we was going to go around and be Ghostbusters. Everybody, they always look at us side eye when we say that we don't believe in ghosts. I know, Ginger. I know about paranormal. I've never believed in ghosts though. But me and Mark we were just fooling around, Because I mean, I just don't know. I just don't. If one don't slap me in the face, girl, and I went to the person that I trust more than anybody on this earth, and I asked her. I said, I'm going to ask her because if she says she believes in ghosts, that'll make me believe in them, right? So I went to her and I go, have you ever seen a ghost? And I was going, please don't say you have. Please don't say you have because I know she's going to say she did, And she goes, I have seen a ghost. And then she tells me the story, right? And I was like, I was like, I said, oh God, that didn't make me believe either. What is going to make me believe in a ghost? Because it's going to have to slap me in the face. I'm telling you. I swear to God that I knew if she told me that I would believe, and I didn't. And I don't know why I don't. And I know that a lot of people believe and they never seen one, you know? I just don't. I guess it's the way I was raised. No, it couldn't be. My mom's so superstitious. My mom was the ghost queen. Remember? She said if she could haunt me, this was when she was getting ready to die. She promised me, if I can come and haunt you, I will. And that will let me know, that ghosts are real. I haven't seen her yet, and it's been over 20 years.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard. You got to be open to it.
I am open to it. I want to
No,
believe. I
that's your
do.
girl.
I
You got
want to
to
see one. I want to see one. I would do a Ouija board. I'd do any of it. I would. I had a Ouija board, and something did weird happen to me but with the Ouija board, and I guess I'm in denial because of, I was young. But boy, that Ouija board was me. I mean, that Ouija board was evil. Something about it. My dad was a preacher, and I got a hold of a Ouija board, and he didn't want me to have it. And I put it in my playhouse, and it was somewhere where it could not fall off, you know. And I was standing at my playhouse door, and that thing come up off that shelf. It was on a shelf, flat. Come up off that shelf and fell down and broke three of my toes and pushed them down in between the boards of the floor. That's how hard that thing come down on my foot. And my mama got that thing and it got burnt. She was mad too because I had it. My mom and daddy was mad because I had that. Both of them was. But my mom let my sister do a seance, um, went over to my cousin's house and they was in the living room doing a seance. But my mom was in Halloween. That was her favorite time of year. But, she believed in, like, she's Indian. So she believed in, like, certain chickens was spirits or something to do with witches. And my mom was superstitious too. My mom and dad was. Right. But, and I want to bad. And my mom, growing up with my mom, she was like, she'd scare the crap out of us. I mean, in scary movies, and that's my favorite. Scary movies, paranormal movies is my favorite. Ghosts and stuff, that's the ones I like to watch. But I don't know. And I think, well, I guess I'm not special enough for one to come visit me.
Mhm.
It just seems like if there were spirits, they'd
Scare
be
one off,
everywhere.
broken.
Hmm?
You scare them off.
Well, I guess. I don't know. It's so weird. Um, hey, can one of the mods drop Ginger's link for her, please? Or anybody else that has a channel in here? What? Men make up a lot of stuff. Yeah, they do, don't they? Mm. And when they meet a woman, when you start talking, and that's why that I would never date somebody online. Um, that they hype themselves up and they gotta put that little to make them look better. They gotta put that little I don't know the word for it. Every time I'm always looking for words, but yeah, men they kind of put the icing on the cake there for you if you're dating them online. So and they're like, well, we'll never meet. Well, but what if you do though? I mean, and then if you talk to someone, you're talking to them on the phone, or even at school, when you're a teenager, you're talking to a guy, you don't really know them, not really, until you meet them privately and you see who they really are. It's weird. Like on here, I tell you what, most of these creators are fake as all get out. I mean, they present themselves as something they want to be, not what they are. You know? Yeah, like voodoo. Yeah, yeah, it was voodoo. But it was like Indian voodoo, kind of like the evil, I mean, the negative part of it. She'd tell me a little bit about that. But my mom went, I mean, she'd go visit this old Indian lady, and that Indian lady would tell her stories about all this when she was young. And she just got into that. I don't know. I didn't have to, be into it. My mom was so into it, the paranormal and ghosts and The Exorcist. Man, we had a house full of teenagers and kids watching The Exorcist at my house because they weren't allowed to watch it at their own. So they had a slumber party at my house, and my mom let them all watch it. It was terrible. I come in, I was a teenager. I come in, and I was like, she goes, "Aren't you going to stay and watch this?" And that old girl, her head was turning around at that time when I was in there. I was like, I am not watching this. No way. Do you know that I haven't watched it all the way through? That's the one scary movie I've never watched all the way through.
I grew up watching scary movies all the time too. That's what my
I
mom
love them.
loved, scary movies.
Oh, I love them. And like the birds. When I was little, we had this big something. My mom did had this big. She's always into.
I remember the
She's like,
movie The Fly. Remember that one?
oh yeah, I
It
do.
was old, old. I remember that one.
And It's Alive. Have y'all seen that?
No.
That was the first movie I went to the theater and seen. It's Alive. You never seen it? You go see it. It's about a baby. And I was always when I'd go to the bathroom, I'd look around the toilet and see if there was a baby coming around the toilet or anything. It was terrible. You woke up by spirits.
Rob, I remember that one too,
You get
Wally.
woke up by spirits. See, that's weird. One night I did. I don't know. I experienced something one night, but I don't know what it was. And I mean, I thought it was real, but I think that because I was moving, so I was up 2 days without no sleep, and I hadn't had nothing to eat, and I think I was just hallucinating. Mm, I just think it would be neat. I mean, to really witness something like that, and like psychics and stuff like that, I'll go get readings and stuff just to see how close they are. And I had one psychic that's on here. She's my friend now, and she did a reading on me, and it was spot on. I mean, she was spot on, and she did a reading on one of my enemies, and she didn't even know who it was, but she did a reading on the what was around me. The aura of that was floating around me or something like that, and it was my worst, somebody that was ready to attack me. Well, she did a reading on them, and I have that, and it's in writing too. And it's y'all. Y'all know who it is. You do, MKB.
Mhm.
And she did do a reading on her, and I'd love to put that out in the public, but I don't want to be mean. But still, it was right on with that person too, exactly what they were doing at that time, and I was broken at that time too. But yeah, I've had a reading by like several people, and like even people that like Bish Talks did a reading on me one time, and me and her didn't even know each other very well. She was pretty right on, but and I think, and we didn't even hang in the same. We didn't really hang, with people that we really like. I mean, like she hung in the people. She was with Natasha's, I think, or something like that. She was with somebody, just left somebody or something that I really didn't like at all, and I was really a big brute. So that's all she knew, and so we kind of come from different places when she started her channel. And like one night, it was just me and her in there by ourselves. It was late at night, but just me and her in there. That's how we got to know each other when she first started her channel. And but Retro Kitten is doing really well. I'm really proud of her. I know that she ran into a lot of people talk about her because of the things that she tried to do. She's trying to do something positive, and they're going to talk because they don't want it to happen. But she gets over there and she sings and stuff, and she had that open panel trying to make a difference for people to vent. But she didn't mean for it to turn into people just going at each other. She's trying to do something positive. Foxfire, and she is amazing. I think I've heard that of that Foxfire. I think I might be sub to her. But like Alex, there was one lady I can't think of what her name was, but I'm gonna have to ask her. I think something took place, and she figured. I went and done some investigating, and I found that she put that the videos about these two readings that she did was put out before she did the reading. She's saying that it was after she did the reading, but it wasn't. but they were buried, so she thought nobody would see it. I mean, she didn't think that they could go and, they'd go and find it, and because everybody was just her channel blew up because of it. And she said she was right on with there's certain things, but she wasn't because I went and looked, and sh she was she's a fake. But then I think Alex found that out. But she on her Real Talk with Alex, the last video she did on that, the live, it is with a paranormal person. She likes that. I like to listen to them, and I like to see the footage too. I'll go watch all those ghost footages and everything because I am really fascinated with it. That's why I like to have seances and stuff like that. To see if anything will happen. I know it, and I know I'm kind of scared of demons and all that. I do worry about that.
Pointer
But
lover. I think I've heard of Donna. I've
that's
seen
who
that one.
Donna Savina. That's who that I was talking about. Serafina. Yeah, Donna Serafina. That's who it was. And she made some predictions, and I went and started looking, digging, and she said that what it was. Well, she said that she made a prediction on where somebody was and everything, and she said that she was um in the video come out, and she said she was right on all along. But she didn't. She said that she had the video, but she hadn't released it yet. But then she released it afterwards and said that she made it before, and she didn't think. I mean, and she thought everybody was going to believe that, but people aren't really believing it all now. But I mean, you would if you just like anybody on YouTube streets, they believe lies that you put out there now about people, and they don't have to have no proof of it. And that's what she did. There's my aspirins. I just now found my aspirins. But I mean, and they say that and I watch the psychics, detectives. Have you seen that?
Hmm.
Yeah, he never came to work late and kind of bad health. What?
No, he's talking about he called someone being gone from work.
No.
But
Yeah, Molly. Yeah, she did, but yeah, on that case, yeah, I can't prove any different. But another case right after that is what it was that she was saying that she made this video before, and somebody came out and said no, it was. She just said
I
that
need
she
to change
had
my
it.
profile picture.
Huh?
I need to change my profile picture.
Come on.
So a lot of people's got theirs different. I just like to change it
Yeah.
up.
I know a lot of people do change theirs. I just leave mine the same. I don't care.
I know mine's been the same.
Mhm.
I think I
I
got a
watch
new.
all that stuff though. Forensic, psychic detectives. I mean, I like. I just like psychic detectives because I think it's neat because the law enforcement does use that one lady, and they said that she has helped them several times on that. But I don't know. I mean, it's on TV. You don't know if it's true or not. And people here on YouTube, they have made me where I don't believe nobody. I don't believe nothing. I don't. I don't believe a soul. I mean, I believe MKB and I believe y'all that's in here now. The ones I have in here now. But I'm telling you, I mean, if I ever catch them in a lie, if they lie, I'm gone. I have no more use for them. I'm done. And they can talk out their butt all they want. They can talk. They can try to straighten up. They can do whatever they want. But once they lie, I mean, uh, unless they own up to the lie that they did and fix it. Now they can fix it and I'll be okay. But once they lie, that's bull.
Molly, I don't. I had one that passed away, and then I gave the other one to my mom.
What?
A parakeet. I don't
Oh,
know.
you mean you got rid of your birds?
Yeah, I had one that passed away, and I don't know what happened to it. We had it for a long time, and I don't know.
Oh,
And it
I
depressed
was
me.
wondering. I was gonna ask, but I forget about you having birds. But yeah. I was gonna ask about them. Does your mom have other parakeets?
No, not now. She used to, but she don't now.
She just has the one?
Yeah,
He's probably lonely.
yeah.
You need to tell her to get it. Need to get her one.
I still got my cage and stuff, but I don't know. I thought about getting some more, but I just felt so bad when that one passed away. I just it just drives me insane. I can't stand it.
Was you close to him? I mean, did they have personalities and all that?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you got something like that and you feed them and stuff on a daily
Mm-hmm.
basis and talk to them and stuff, it's gonna drive you crazy if you lose them.
Everybody that I've known that's had birds, they'll open them and let them out during the day, let them fly around. And
Wyoming does hers like that.
yeah, they get to know them, and stuff. See, if I got a bird, my husband would divorce me, kill me, put me under the ground in jail, in a psych ward. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be able. That is one thing that he would draw a line on. I'm not allowed to have a bird. He grew up. His dad, his
Mark,
dad, his dad, saw, raised and sold exotic birds, and Joseph had to take care of them.
I had to
His
sell that
dad,
bird, Mark.
his dad just had them. You know what I mean? He just had them.
Mm-hmm.
And Joseph did him and his mom did all the work. And those birds were so noisy when I met him and I went to meet his parents and stuff. Those birds were so noisy. Oh my God! You'd open that door, and that room was soundproof. But you open that door, and them birds were so loud. I swear, I couldn't believe how loud they were. But
Mine
he
was
did.
loud. They used to hear them every time I go live. They'd hear the birds.
Yeah, I remember them saying it. That's how I knew you had birds. Somebody said something about them.
Yeah.
So I guess
Let's
I
see
blocked
Mark's
them out.
comments.
What do you say?
I'm just to break his legs. It
Bye.
says,
Bye.
Mama's birds came up missing when she needed electricity money.
Oh yeah, and did you sell your birds for electricity money?
Yeah, I
Dang,
guess I'm going to sell my dog this
girl.
month because my electricity is $600 this month.
I guess you need to sell your dog, and I guess you need to sell. I guess
Tootsie's going
sell
bye bye this month.
sell your baby. You'll have to sell your baby. You won't get enough out of that dog.
Lord.
That's terrible, isn't it?
Mm.
I don't know. We're good. Pretty soon we're gonna have to do something. I mean, the way inflations are,
Crazy.
she
I
has.
told them too, and they said, "Oh, everything looks fine."
Oh
It's just
God.
you. If we had some colder days in the month and stuff, I said $200 more.
Yeah, I know you should. I know. I see. I would have broke it down day by day to them. I'm telling you. Ginger says she has 5 kids, 4 grandkids, 3 cats, 2 dogs, and 1 husband. That's enough
Yeah.
pets. That's funny, Ginger. That is cute. I'll just keep that in mind. You said that. That's cute. Um,
Thank you,
I
Lord.
got 2 dogs, a husband, and a kid here, and 3 grandkids and granddaughter here, and then long distance. That's the ones giving me most problems. That think that I need to drop everything and run to where they're at. The ones in Arkansas. Too far up there.
Mm-hmm.
but my oldest son, he thinks I'm supposed to have one of every kind of bird. I mean, a bird, cat, snake. He thinks they have one of everything out there. They got, I forgot what, hedgehogs. They even got hedgehogs, 2 hedgehogs on their farm. I never heard of anybody having hedgehogs on their farm. Have you?
No.
And he felt sorry for them. They was at the livestock auction. They was going to auction them off, so he bought them because he felt sorry for them, and they still got them.
Mm-hmm.
And they got names for everything. And they can tell you everybody's name, too. Their farm has just quadrupled. Oh, fruit fly, that is my granddaughter's business, is the goats. The goats is her business, and the sheep. And she probably has 50 goats now. And fruit fly, you should have seen what I got to see. They did a FaceTime, and one of their goats was in labor, and the baby was turned around, and my granddaughter, 14 years old, just reached inside that goat and turned that baby around, and it was born immediately, and I got to see it. And she goes, I did it, Grandma, I did it. I said, you sure did. And she did, man. She didn't. I would have been gagging and everything else. I would have died. That would have been me having to do that. But she did it. She loves her goat.
Out on the farm.
That's my goat that was born too. The one that she turned around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's my goat. And he jumps, he's a jumper. He jumps everywhere. He's crazy. And that's why I wanted him so bad because he is so hyper. But yeah, they've had a lot of goats born out there, and she's right there with every one of them that's born. And now they do have like some pigs, they're gonna take to slaughter, and I did buy one of those, so we're gonna fill our freezer up. And my grandson, his uh his thing is the pigs. He loves the pigs. And the little granddaughter is the chickens. She likes the chickens. That's hers. She loves them chickens, picks them chickens up and kisses them and them chickens will come up to her and want her to hold them. And they'll get up in her lap and sit down. And my he's got ducks and swan. He's got a swan. He's got one duck that's a male duck, and it's crazy. Um, but that male duck, I mean, that they said that male duck is just real loud and everything. He's smoother than all the females. But then he's got this female that won't have nothing to do with the rest of the ducks. But Sean comes up out there and that stupid duck runs to him like it's long lost love. And that duck will reach its wing out and hug my son. I've got a picture of it I can show y'all. That duck hugging my son at that wing around my son and hugging him. And I mean, and my son will go out there and lay down. And them pigs will lay down in Sean's lap, lay its head down in Sean's lap. Now they're too big, but he'll go out there and just sit down in the pig pen with them, and it's so crazy. He's got a bench out there under where the goats are, and they said they go. I said, "Do you have to make the kids come in from the animals?" And Cassie goes, "No." And the kids go, "No, we don't have a problem with that. Daddy does. He can't come in. We got to make him come in every night." Mark, you're full. He's full of it every night, fruit pie. He comes up with some crap now. But in other people's chat, he gets in trouble. He was mouthing off in TT's other night. I thought he was gonna get blocked because he's just teasing. And TT told him he's just teasing. But Zed's getting mad at him. He's always pulling something. I was right there with him though. He took me drugged me right along with him. He almost got me kicked out. And that's the first time I ever been. That was before I come over here and found out that Dorothy had everybody hating me and had me blocked everywhere. I didn't even know that. That was the first time I ever been blocked by anybody. I mean, I even got threatened. I didn't get blocked, but she goes, "I'm gonna block you," and I was like, "Oh no, we gotta shut up." But yeah, we was like, it's like they need to hire us to go and be Ghostbusters. It was fun though that night because we were not interested in in what was going on. We were just cutting up, joking. Because we didn't know. We didn't never see no ghosts, but they didn't. But they kind of lightened up after that. But we were just joking. You could tell we was joking, but they thought it was a little much. It probably was a little much too.
If it was from Mark, it probably was a little much.
It was. It was more. We kind of went overboard more than he does here. I'm telling you, we did. We got carried away a little bit. We even went. It was days later, and went over to Alex's channel, and we're still doing it over there. But I think at the time, me and Mark didn't go very much. I think Zad Girls was up, and Alex's. We were going to true crime places, and we just didn't go very many places,
Mm-hmm.
I found out what the drama was, and I was only true crime. I took true crime serious, and I still do. But I tell you what, switching over to drama, boy, that was something else. Because especially coming over my channel, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna put drama on my channel. I can't believe it. But then I just went full time drama, see, because I had so much to deal with there at first. Because everybody had me blocked. Nobody liked me. Everybody hated my guts. I got isolated. Like abusers, like when you're with someone, they don't want you to see your family and all that. Well, this person had me blocked everywhere. I was not welcome anywhere. I'm telling you over here. I cried forever. Every day I'd cry. And Alex said, just, step back and don't, because I would be one just um, go out there and just tear somebody apart, talk about me. And Alex talked to me and she said, just calm down, don't do that. And just think about it for a while and bring out your truth when you're ready to. Well, uh, I was so caught up and so upset over everybody blocking me and things that, she was doing that uh, it was horrible. I couldn't even start my channel like that. And it took me a year, almost a year to come back and tell my side. And when I did, I had a lot of support then. People unblocked me too. But Alex goes, I didn't mean for it to take a year, it did take a long time. She did make a couple comments to me. She's like, boy, it did take you a long time, didn't it? But it did. Then I got caught up in Titi's thing when she separated from, Natasha as a mod for her. Got caught up in that. Got caught up in being one from Barb. And I see being a mod, those two places. See, I was just getting broke in. I was just new here. And so I got hurt in both places. I cried. They made me cry too. But that's where I had when I stopped being a mod for Gigi, that's when we had our falling out.
Well, I thought your phone done blew up. I said, I guess it's about that time to get off here. Your phone's done got hot.
Yeah, I've got Joseph's phone.
Oh.
So, but, that's when me and Titi kind of had our falling out. When, when she went back to Natasha that night.
Yeah.
That was the name. Yeah. Back off, Mark. Blues is mine. I'm proud of Blues Girl. I'm really proud of Blues Girl. I mean, a lot of people's not getting it. They're not, and I totally understand where you're coming from and everything. I mean, you don't mean anything negative by it at all. You just want. I mean, I understand. But people got lost in that because they put their emotions in it, and they get so caught up and they get caught up in this drama, and that drama just took back over and just right back where it's at. Nobody accomplished anything. But we're just going to stand our ground, just keep doing what we're doing, and keep doing, supporting the positive, and we're not going to support this drama no more. I mean, we might talk about it and laugh about it, but we're not going to support it. It's not going to upset us no more at all. Who's fighting in the chat? Oh Lord, Mark, you have so many women dangling off of you all the time. It's unreal. I'm always every day I'm having a fight for Mark. I just don't understand. I'm having a fight to keep him. And then these women, they get this false sense of ownership. They think they own Mark. They think for some reason that he's just going to go with them. I'm telling you, I've got him chained. Keep him in my basement. He ain't going nowhere, y'all. I'm always having to fight these girls over Mark.
Well,
when you, what Rebel say? Fight in the chat. I know you're joking, Rebel. Yeah, it's Mark. It's them. They're, they like arguing, fighting over Mark. At least it's not a real fight, We can count our blessings there, can't we?
Well, you better ready to get off here.
Look, yeah, Ginger said, "Yeah, Mark, you bimbo, you don't need all the women." And I'm telling you, men are so scarce on here. These women, they just, they're just dripping off of Mark.
There ain't very many men on here.
I mean, you know what? There's a certain man that is on here. I'm not talking to them. I'm just saying something. And that is the reason that these women attach themselves to him. I mean, I would not because I mean he's just oh God, he's just not pleasant to look at, and the bod and the insides are not pleasant. So I just don't like that. I mean, but he's got to realize that's the reason he's attracted to women on here, and he's attracting psychos. He don't get that either. That's why he's still battling these psychos later, and he's a psycho on top of it. But I'm just saying we need more good men on here. But Retro Kitten now, she does have a man on her panel. He comes up on her panel. His name's Brandon. He's sweet and he's a looker. You can look at him all day. And he goes up on her panel, and he'll take his shirt off and pants off, anything you want. I'm telling you.
Good night, Wyoming.
Good night, Wyoming. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
let's get off here. It was nice. Thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, thank y'all for all the birthday wishes for Broken.
And hopefully, we get to where I can afford my phone. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm fixing to get that. I'm getting a new Samsung. Is what I'm trying to get. So we found me one, and that's better than any phone I've ever had. So
just keep up with and keep it fixed.
Yeah, we found an electronics store here that sell them, and I mean they're affordable. I just gotta bump my affordability up a little bit,
Somebody said I think Retro is live. I don't know if she is live or not. Y'all might want to check her.
She was live. She was live when I come over here.
Oh, okay.
Mark is 60. I'm 58. Yeah. I know, Wyoming. I love Samsung phones, and it's gonna be better than any I've had. It's gonna stream better, and Joseph, my husband, said that it's gonna do things that my other phones none of them could do. And I'm just thank you, Ginger. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I thank all y'all for coming and sharing my birthday with me. It means a lot because this birthday was important because um this whole past year, I didn't think I'd be here for this one. And I thank y'all for sticking with me and being here when I got better and everything. And taking up for me, when people were saying things, and I appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. Amazing people.
Good night.
All right. Night. Toodles.
Toodles.